excited to be giving you a demo of how you can use Redis JSON to build real-time applications with interactive experiences. Now, we built a fintech app called RedisFI. It's actually a fully functional RoboAdvisor that is powered entirely by Redis to help you with your financial planning. We think it's a perfect showcase of where speed matters, but also where time is money. Our RoboAdvisor is powered by Redis's real-time platform and backed by sophisticated RoboAdvisor strategies, so you can do more with your money. So let's get started. This is a homepage, and it has my portfolio with different investments like retirement, crypto, stocks, and long-term investments. You can see that the bar charts are really showing historic information, which is also updated in real time to reflect current market prices. You can see, of course, for the crypto, we are showing it in much more higher frequency, refreshing with much more higher frequency and cadence. Right on top is the balance, which is calculated across all my investment options, and again, it's reflected quite rapidly. I've set up RoboAdvisor has set up an alert which will let me know if there are some big changes to market or I miss monthly payments, etc. Right? I think this is where we are bringing in really consumer-grade interactive experiences to your investment planning. Let's go into my retirement fund to help you understand how it is set up. So it is set up like a target date fund where it is having a diversified mix of stocks and ETFs. And for the purpose of the demo, I've really started putting in $300 on a bi-monthly basis, which is once per paycheck, into a mix of assets over the last 5 years. And you can see how the value of these investments have grown over time. Below, in this table below, you can see what the ticker symbols are, the name, shares owned, price, and the percentage change. All of this is calculated and updated in real time. Let's go into one of these ticker symbols to see what is this ETF. So it's a Vanguard ETF index fund, and you can see that we are pulling this information which has metadata like open, close, high-low, 52-week high-low, and also a description from the actual API. The data is updated in real time, so our graphs are actually going up and down based on the refresh rate of this stock. Now I want to go behind the scenes to show you how we have implemented this. So let's actually go into the RedisFI reference diagram. Right on the left side of the diagram is where we are getting all the data. This includes live, historic, and metadata for stock, ETFs, and cryptocurrencies. This data is integrated into a unified API using a bridge, which is how it comes into our Redis JSON. So Redis JSON is our document store. It's where the data is stored in a table. There are different tables for trades, funds, and portfolio. And you can see that JSON, the document store is the right data model because it allows a dynamic schema which supports polymorphic data. Polymorphic data means data with changes, which has different types and values. As you can guess that ETFs and bonds and crypto have very different data types and values, which has to be stored in a hierarchical data structure. Also, Redis JSON comes with Redis Search, which allows you to create secondary indexes, perform aggregations, and run full text search on your JSON documents. All of these JSON documents are really mapped on to the front end. So this is what we call front ending our application, where we are collating different data, which includes portfolio balance, recent price changes, ticker symbols, etc., which is sent to the front end. This is what gives it that interactive consumer-grade experience. Not only it is showing and sending this data to the front end for rendering, but also it allows you to do search and aggregations using Redis Search on it. In reality, a lot of the financial services infrastructure will have legacy systems on the back end. And so Redis JSON allows you to build an in-memory data layer to give you this consumer grade experience for your customer and clients. The one below is basically updating what you saw on the browser, the update happening quite rapidly and refreshed quite frequently using Redis PubSub. Now I want to actually go into a split screen view where I want to show you what are the commands which we run to make this application work. Okay, this is a split screen view, and I'm basically tailing the log files, which will give you a list of the commands which are run. When we get into the home page or the portfolio view of all my investments, you can see on the right hand side there are a JSON document which has been a JSON document out here, and this JSON document really is your front end document which is sent back to the browser for visualization. It consists of everything from the different investment options, include stocks, crypto, ETFs, and retirement fund, their prices, percentage change in price, balance, etc. At the same time, you are seeing this FT search and FT aggregate commands. Now, one thing we mentioned is that this data is indexed by Redis search, and this allows you to run sort and group by operations and secondary keys. In this case, it's timestamp because all the data is shown in a chronological order on a bar chart. It also allows you to perform the aggregations on this data. Hence, you can perform calculations on this operational data coming in. Same as we go into the retirement fund, very similar things. It's front-ending the entire data into a table, into a JSON table, and this document is sent to the front end. There's one more thing I want to show you. So I want to just look up some of the ticker symbols from the search bar out here, and this is a Tesla, and you can see that because Redis search supports full text search, you can index all these values, your text values and ticker symbols and descriptions using Redis search. So I can quickly look up ticker symbols using FT search. I can also do something interesting, which is I search for manufacturing, and it's stemming that to find words like manufacture and manufactured. So Redis search supports not just full text search, but stemming and fuzzy search based queries as well.